Today is November 30, 2022. It's about 8:36 in the morning. Got up about an hour ago, ate breakfast, washed some dishes. Been a very busy day today. I don't think I'm going to have time to really record anything in particular, so I'm going to try to do a different kind of video today. I've never done a video like this before. Not even sure what this is going to be called. It might just be like a generic vlogs video or whatever. I'm just going to get some shots of some of the things I'm going to do today and throw it all together and see what happens. So it's we're going to show a lot of different things in this video. So right now it's 8:37 in the morning and I gotta go to the store today. I gotta go to the Home Depot and get some things over there, and I want to go out before the afternoon because we're supposed to get some crazy weather today. Allegedly winds up to 50 miles per hour, which is crazy. Looks like some leaves are getting cleaned up. 50 miles per hour can really do some damage. So I want to go into the deck here. I want to clean up some of the things on the deck. I want to take in that umbrella, move the propane tanks. That's probably about it. And then in the front, I want to just clean up the driveway a little bit because there's all like junk all over it, and I don't want the drain to get clogged up because I think we're gonna need that drain. So I'll clean up the driveway and just blow it off real quick. And then I gotta get the trash and recycle barrels in before it starts to get windy. Looks like the recycle came last night and the trash has not come yet, so just waiting on that. Got new stove in, that's working good. Gotta clean up the living room here. There's just junk everywhere. This is terrible. Disaster. I had to put those cushions away for the year. We're done with those. Kitchen's not too bad. Gotta clean the dishes. I got a little going right now. I got some more dishes I gotta clean out. I want to clean up in here a little bit more. It's just kind of a mess. Oh, I also want to put this weather thing out today. Partially because I'm sick of it being on the floor here in the way, and partially because we're going to be getting some interesting weather this afternoon, so might as well have that on record. So we'll get this put out. I gotta do some laundry, gotta wash the bed sheets. I'd like to clean up in here, but it's not really high priority. I'm sick of it being like that, but it's not a big deal. What is a big deal is downstairs. I need to clean up downstairs here because this is ridiculous. What a disaster. The heck was that? I gotta get all this stuff cleaned up. A lot of that's just junk over there. I can get rid of that. Some cords here. So we gotta clean all this up today because my uncle's gonna come over to help me run some wires in the floor, and we need to work over here. So this has got to get cleaned up this morning. And then lower priority, but would definitely like to accomplish it today as well. This needs to get cleaned up because this is not functional. This is really bad. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta do today. So let me get going here, and I'll try to get some shots of some of the stuff that I do. This is what it looked like now. It's still not what I want it to be, but it's better than it was. The rain is getting closer than I thought, so it's time to shift to do some things outside before it rains. So we're gonna go ahead and mount that weather station that I had, and clean up the trash bins, and something else I wanted to do outside. I wanted to just clean up the leaves a little bit by the drain. So I think I'm gonna put the weather station over there, kind of the most open area we have. So I'll put that there. The trash pickup still didn't come, but I'll bring in the recycle bin so it doesn't fill up with water. And then I'll clean up the driveway. Well, let's just go take a look at it, and we can see what it looks like preliminarily. That's not good. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that into the trash bin. That's dangerous. Okay. So the driveway has a bunch of leaves on it and some twigs and things, and like this little stuff here, this will clog the water flow. So I want to get all that off there so that the drain is clean, and then there's no point in cleaning up all those leaves or any of the leaves in the front, because I'm supposed to get 50-mile-per-hour gusts. So it's going to just take all the leaves, probably from over there across the street, and put them into the yard. So we'll do a leaf cleanup after the storm. And that would just make more sense. Alright, so I'll get going on that, and then we'll get some shots of the stuff when I'm done. Apparently the rain was even closer than I thought it was. It actually started raining right after I filmed that previous clip. I would say within 3 minutes it was raining. So I cleaned up the driveway in the rain, and then it stopped raining. So this is all clean now. The water has a nice clean channel. It can go down here and away from the house. And then it stopped raining for a little while. So then I came back out and I put this up. So this is ready to go. It looks like it's starting to rain now again. So I'm gonna go back in the house and see if it's working. I don't know if the battery still has a charge or not. The trash still hasn't come yet. I brought the recycling thing up and closed it. Pellet stove is working good. What do we got here? Temperature wise, 74. Okay, so this has it has grabbed the signal, it looks like 50, 49. It's pretty accurate. Okay, so that's working. Alright, now I think this is a good time to go to the store, because I want to go before it gets really heavy. I gotta go to the hardware store and the food store, and then I'll be back. I just saw a fleet of Frontier bucket trucks go down the road here. There are at least 5 of them that I saw. Could have been more I didn't see. So hopefully some didn't break. I just talked on the phone a few minutes ago, so I don't think that the connection is broke here. But I suppose whatever is not broken will probably be broken in the next couple of hours. The wind is starting, nothing crazy yet, but it is starting to move. It's rainy. Let's see what our wind speed is here. 1.3. Not much to speak of. But I'm sure that will change. So, yep, there it goes. See, it's picking up now. I kind of wanted to bring all those plants in, but didn't get to it. Wanted to bring the windmill in, but didn't get to it. It's already broke anyways. So, I think at this point I wouldn't go to the store, but I gotta go to the store anyways because my uncle's gonna come over for dinner tonight and I don't have any food here. So I gotta go to the store at least to get food, and the hardware store isn't far from the food store, so might as well just go to them both. The old chimney stuff is still there. I would like to have brought that in before it got wet. I'll just have to wait. Bring this leaf in. I took the umbrella down because I figured the umbrella will definitely blow over. And I gotta get the umbrella stand. Now I'll just move this over here for now. Gotta get rid of all these pumpkins. Yeah, it's raining pretty good now. I don't really want to go out anymore, but sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. Yeah, it's raining pretty good now. Alright, well, let's go. I'll bring the camera with me in case there's something interesting to take a video of. I just got done here at the Home Depot, and I got everything I needed, and not much that I didn't, so that was good. Now I'm gonna go to the food store. My food list isn't doing so good, but hopefully it'll work. It's starting to rain pretty good now. But it's not too windy yet. Okay, I'm here at the food store now. And I just went to the Goodwill, which is over there. I can't really see it. Is that it? I don't know. It's over there somewhere. It's just walking distance away. And I got a Digitan answering machine from Ding North, and some Panasonic cordless phones, and a Panasonic pencil dollar, and some corn servings for one bean. So, alright, now I'm gonna go buy the food with my what's left of my food list here. Just got back home from the store. Gotta put all the food away now. I went to the store, the grocery store, when I was hungry, which was it's always a fatal mistake. I end up getting more food than I expected, but that's fine. I won't go to waste. I'll use it this week. Weather-wise, it's getting windy. It's raining heavy. I got soaked. Everything got soaked, which is why I don't like to go out in the rain, but sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. So I wonder if that's a better placement for the weather thing than over there is. Those are probably the two most open areas that I have. So I'll have to compare the two, the readings from the two. I mean, it's windy, but it's not like anything crazy yet. I just hope all the icicles don't flip up onto the roof, and that's going to be a nightmare to deal with that. Speaking of lights, the incandescent lights at Small W have gone on sale, clearance. They are, good grief, they are half off. So I bought a bunch of them, and then I realized that apparently the saving only applies if you have one of their memberships, which I probably should just get at this point, because I go to that store regularly, so it would make sense to sign up for the thing. Oh, I gotta clean the refrigerator. That's nasty. What is on there? Huh. Alright, well, I'll do that soon. Probably not today, but soon. So we got a message on there. I'll have to listen to that. Cleaned up some more downstairs. It's still not where I want it to be, but it's much better than it was before. When I was at the Home Depot before, I bought this, which is a garden hose cap. I'll put it on there because I don't know what's wrong with that thing. I'm not really inclined to fix it myself. I'm not really into that kind of plumbing that much. So until I can get it repaired, this should stop the leak. Jeez, this is difficult to open. I think all we gotta do is just screw this on here and the leak should stop. Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't fix it. Alright, so that takes care of that. But the laundry is going. Clothes are drying. Clothes are washing. Oh no, it's using so much water. I put this, which you cannot see at all, up a few days ago. This is the metal halide lights. It's one of those mini sunburst grow lights I bought a while back. Wish I had more of them. I only have 4. I was thinking of putting them up in the garage, but for now I'm using this one in here. 100-watt metal halide, and it lights up like great. Everything is super bright in here, and it's a nice, crisp, sharp light. It's a great task light. And then over there I have the high pressure sodium one. Next operation is to clean the living room. This shouldn't be too bad. The garland and all that can go downstairs. I'll put that computer away. That box of lights can go downstairs. That stuff can go downstairs. That can go in the garage. That can go in the file cabinet. That can go in the kitchen. That stand can go back over there. And then that can go downstairs. Put those in a bag and put them in the attic probably. That can go in the garage. That can go in the garage. So now you should just keep this over here. And those can go in the stove. And tools can go downstairs. The ladder I'm going to keep up here because I'm going to hang a light in the bedroom tonight. So keep that up here. Going to keep these up here because I'm going to use these. I'm going to put an outlet in underneath the island here tonight. So we'll use those and all that stuff. Alright, I'm going to start working in here now. Looks like the wind is really picking up now. The plants are tipping over. The icicles are hitting the windows. Yeah, definitely some stronger winds now. Actually, we could turn this on. We could turn everything on now, in fact. Well, maybe. I have the clothes dryer on, so, and the dishwasher, so we're using a lot of power already. Well, let's see what happens. And the worst thing that will happen is the fuses blow and I just replace them in the front. Okay, looks like everything is on. Yep, there we go. Everything is on. I gotta finish putting the lights on the fence. I needed a shorter string. I'm not sure it's worth going out there to do it right now. Let's see, is it still raining real heavy? Actually not raining that heavy. Maybe if I have time I'll slip out there and put those other strings up. Not going to be able to show too much more of the weather because it's going to start getting dark. A little bit of water coming out down there, not much. I set these up so that, well, two reasons. Number one, you can see the water coming out from the house, and number two, I put that curve on there to so when the water comes out, it's not coming out real violently and it doesn't dig a hole. See, that one's just slowly trickling out too. See what we got in the front here by the driveway. That's definitely area of concern. The trash still hasn't come, which is odd. They usually come at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. The garage light came on. It did. It's getting dark. And the leaves keep collecting over there, but it doesn't seem like they're clogging up the pipe at all, so that's good at least. Yeah, that weather station is not in a good location at all. Look at it, barely spinning, but then the other one is flying. So there's definitely, that's definitely not in a good spot, which is odd. You know, it's odd that there's wind there and then there's pretty much nothing there, unless the way the wind wraps around the house or whatever just interferes with its operation. I don't know. It's strange. Eventually I'd like to get one of those mounted up on top of the house, but that's a next summer project. For now this is fine. This one gets some pretty high readings. I've seen it go into double digits plenty of times, which for being on the, you know, low on the ground like that, that's impressive. Oh, now that one's moving pretty good. And now it's stopped, so there's definitely something weird about I mean, look how windy it is. It should be moving. See, that one's going pretty good. Definitely something weird about the way the air moves over there. Alright, so we'll have to move that. Project for another day. The living room has been cleaned up. Now I gotta add the pellet to the stove because I think it's almost empty by now. Yeah, it's almost out. I keep these bags, I use them as liners for the trash can. So I have to pick up get rid of yard waste and things like that. It's a nice thick bag with a pretty big capacity. Okay, the day is pretty much over now. My uncle came over for dinner and we put this outlet in under the counter here, so that's good. And then I changed the electricity provider because the other one was going to put the bill up 47% in January, so that was ridiculous. And then I looked out the window and I discovered that the trash can blew over and packing nuts spilled out and blew all over the yard. So, and I tried valiantly to clean them up, but the problem is it's so windy. I mean, of course, in this particular second as I'm taping this, it's not gusting, but it's so windy they keep blowing all over the place. So I can't grab them. So hopefully, I mean, they're already starting to accumulate over here. Hopefully they'll all just blow up against the house and then I can clean them up tomorrow. So always something, never a dull moment. Got the pellet stove going hot. Down to 43 degrees. So, alright, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment box if you like videos like this or if this was dull and uninteresting. And based on the feedback, I will maybe record something like this again next time I have a day off of work.